Hey, I'm Kieran and I'm a multimedia designer at StrategiQ. It's definitely not something I always wanted to do. I think as a kid I had all sorts of kind of overly ambitious dreams. One was like racing driver, astronaut, archaeologist, and even at one point I wanted to be a tramp with my own dog, but that made my dad pretty angry, so I put an end to that dream. So the journey kind of started, I suppose, in GCSE when I did graphic design. But then after that in A-levels, I didn't actually study graphic design again. I went down more media and also product design as well. So then once I moved on from sixth form, I went to study graphic design at university, where I didn't actually learn any sort of motion or multimedia design. It was all kind of the basics of graphic design. It sort of formed a platform to build on. And then after university, I did a few internships. So one was with a music label, a record label. I think they were also like arts, kind of visual arts, audio visual installations and things. Where I think my first job I did for them was it was like a little promo clip for an EP, a techno EP they were launching, which I had absolutely no idea how to do. So I managed to kind of wing it a bit and find some software that did all these sort of glitch effects and things. And then from then on, I kind of just kept learning whilst in work. So I think my first proper job was a web design role, and then moved into a graphic design role after that. And then that was where I first started learning about motion and video and multimedia. And then it's kind of grown into more of my role here at StrategiQ, where I get to do it in my day-to-day, where I've kind of, although I've gone to university, a lot of the stuff that I do now is kind of self-taught and what I enjoy doing the most. If someone's aspiring to do what I do, I'd say just learn, go on a deep dive. YouTube is the easiest resource to go on and it's free. After Effects would be the software to learn if you're wanting to do like motion design and blend graphic design and video. And best thing about YouTube is it's free. So and there's tons of resources out there, really engaging stuff, and just go on a deep dive. Don't be too precious about making mistakes, and you'll kind of go on from there. Okay, so tomorrow, download After Effects, or at least you can get the Adobe suite, which is quite expensive, but at least download After Effects and then just get on YouTube, start with the basics. There's plenty of channels around that you can subscribe to and learn kind of the core elements of how it works, and just get creating. Follow people on Instagram or watch other videos on YouTube or Vimeo for inspiration. Find something that you want to create and then just try and emulate that. My favourite thing about working at StrategiQ is the people that I work with, the sort of collaborative nature and kind of how I get along with the whole creative team. So the culture at StrategiQ is really supportive and encouraging, and you can kind of do anything that you want, really. So because I've been honest and talked about what I enjoy doing and what I want to do more of, I've had that support around me to, whether it's help pay for a course for me to go on and learn more motion design and develop that skill, because it doesn't just benefit myself, it also benefits the company, because I get better at what I love doing and the quality of work will increase.